Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, namaste, sat sri akal, salam alaikum. I'm very confident all of you guys are thriving there in euphoria, and so am I. It's a beautiful morning. It's early morning. I'm recording. I woke up long back, but I was in my meditation and I finished it. And I got two ideas to record today, so I'm gonna record back to back. This is one of the first one. So let's just start with a small chanting. Munchkins, how are you guys? Thriving, huh? Just before a little bit I speak and it's already 1 minute. Oh, these linear timelines. Who cares? So what are we talking about today? It's a beautiful subject. The distorted feminine. I had been distorted my energies all my life until 2 years back. So distorted feminine is we all have feminine energies inside of us. How do you come to know that your feminine energy is in distortion? You're not in balance with your feminine, and one side is distorted, the other is distorted. The masculine suffers when the feminine is in distortion, right? It's the balance between both Shiva and Shakti energies, the dark and the light, the mind and the heart. So let's talk only on the feminine first. We'll do another on the masculine. The feminine energy is how do you know it is distorted? There are a few points to be noted. You can actually focus on those things, those areas. You don't, you feel very exhausted, non-creative. Your sexual energies are blocked, which is your creative energies are blocked. You indulge in a lot of addictions, alcohol, smoke, toxic food, lot of sugar and processed food, lot of meat and all of dairy products. It's addiction. I'm not saying you had once in a week or 2 weeks. That's a different thing. But when we are addicted to that and every day giving into such kind of a lifestyle, your feminine energy is distorted. Your hormones are imbalanced. Your like your dopamine, your centrine, all of your hormones are distorted, and you start having health imbalances like feeling depressed, feeling exhausted, feeling lethargic, your thyroid problems, your body bloating, and sleepless nights, no proper sleep, running after things, over giving things, overdoing things, overindulging in anything, thoughts, actions, work, profession, travel, eating, watching, talking. You overspeak, or you don't speak. Some people overspeak, some people don't speak, depending on what kind of childhood they had. But your feminine energies is anyway distorted, so because it has to be balanced, right? And you feel power struggle inside of you. You will have whatever money you create it, you spend it, and you don't save much. You just spend it and you invest on people, places and situations, and then you feel depleted, right? Like, money is the feminine energy. It's the we call Lakshmi, right? It's the feminine power, money. But the everything that you create with money is the masculine energy. Is like your home, right? The manifestation is the masculine energy, like your home, your office, your business. So all of that, what is The creation is the masculine energies. The energy, the resource which creates the creation is the feminine energy. Like in earth, we need money, we require money to create everything, either it's your business or your home. You need resources, right? You seek for resources. It can be in the form of money, idea, collaboration, everything. So the creative force, the source energy is the feminine energy, and everything that manifests, the outcomes you create is the masculine energy. So when your feminine energy is distorted, anything that comes does not stay with you. Either it's money, either it's success, either it's happiness, and either it's fulfillment, either it's creative instincts. Your intuition is weak, your mind is cluttered, you block your intuition, you don't your gut energy, your gut feeling is weak, you can't feel, you only think from the place of trauma, and you repeat the same cycle in your life. You're not sexually happy or fulfilled. You are not pleased by what you eat. You eat toxic food. You indulge in substances which will you feel which will calm down your stress level, your depression level, your anxiety level, but it is only giving in more to that, right? It is increasing, right? So you're feeding the hormonal those dopamines, and you're over indulging in things that is damaging your creative power, your creative source. It is making your feminine energy more imbalanced. So then the masculine starts feeling very unstable, very insecure, because the feminine is the emotion, masculine is the mind, the intellect. But when the feminine is the heart, the emotion, and when then you are not feeling emotionally nurtured and nourished, you indulge on various things, doing overworking, overdoing, overspeaking, overthinking. I have done that all my life, and we do that so that we feel that will bring some security, that will keep me survive in the survival mode, and I can run away from my stress, my depression. But that's all temporary, right? It doesn't help us, and no fulfillment. Even the money, when I used to bring money into my space, everything was just going away, and I used to think whatever more I earn, it is only going, because my feminine energies were distorted. Doesn't matter which body you are in, you can be in a masculine body, still your feminine energies are distorted. You can think of all these things. Do you eat good food? Do you feel fit? Do you feel grounded? Do you feel creative? Are you resourceful? Do you feel abundant? Do you feel connected with the mother nature? Do you feel happy all the time? Do you feel not affected by insecure or non-stable, or worried or fearful by any circumstances or situations or people or places or experiences? Do you feel sexually, your creative energy is high? Do you feel is your connection with all the feminine energies, feminine, the females in your life is happy, is blissful? You can be a man or a woman. I'm not talking only feminine means a girlfriend or something like a wife. I'm talking all the feminine energies. Either it's your colleague, your mother, your sister, your daughter, your friends, your neighbor, every feminine energy, your relatives. Do you have a healthy dynamic in your within the feminine energies that you connect to? You can access that. You can examine yourself sitting here. How do I feel every day? Do I feel creative? Do I feel intuitive? Is my gut feeling, I always follow my gut feeling? Do I live in the moment and not give in to the trauma? Am I healed? Do I create more of resources? Do I attract more of resources to co-create realities that I wish to, desire to? Do I feel fulfilled by my existence, by all that I am and all that is around me? Do I feel fit and grounded and balanced and calm? Do I put the healthy boundaries and not overgive, overthink, overdo just because I feel to please people and I don't feel I'm fulfilled or emotionally nurtured by myself, by the source, by the universe? Do I feel embarrassed by not comfortable in my skin, my body, the way I am, my perceptions, my beliefs, my do I wear a mask and live with an image to just hide my emotions? You can, when you are not doing all of that, and when you are in sync, in high highly in synergy with those questions that you're asking, you feel okay, the answers to everything that I feel, my thyroid, my hormones, my body, my thinking, my creations, my creative energies, and my food, my habits, my perceptions, my connections are all in balance. When you understand that, understand that your feminine energy is not distorted, it is divine, it is divine, it is in balance. Then you create from that space your daily life. You are in complete fulfillment, complete you are in connection, in sync with the cosmic flow. You are contributing for your well-being, because the feminine, the mother nature, mother earth, it's all feminine, is the well-being energy. um, when it is, when a mother nurtures, like when you nurture your body, when you nurture your mind, when you nurture your heart, when you nurture your soul, that means you are giving into the well-being energy, you are giving into the cosmic flow, the vibration that will create more of healthy and high vibrational and wealthier realities in the environment, in the global environment, physical environment, mental environment, social infrastructure, all of that, right? And it can only happen when the source, the feminine energy, is in balance. And then the creation, the masculine can take right actions in the right place, in the right time, with the right attitude, with no fear, with high conviction, with great faith and great knowing. Then, because the intuitive side of us, the emotional intelligence, is always guiding our intellect to be secure, to feel secure, to understand that you're on the right track. You might fall down, but you are always protected, right? So then the masculine feels confident to go out and take actions in balance, not overgive, put their boundaries, shield themselves, feel protected, feel stable, take risks, and create more opportunities. Because creative energy is the feminine, but the creation is done by the masculine, and as an energy, right? So that's the perfect balance. You can understand if your feminine energy is distorted, these are the things happens with you. Your feminine connections are not proper, your health is not well, your thoughts are all over the place, you feel insecure, you wear a mask, and you don't feel comfortable with your belief system. You want to please everyone, you want to do overdo and overthink on anything, overindulge on activities. Your body is not fit, and your hormones are imbalanced, your chakras are not in place. You live with fear, and you get angry or you get upset. You keep repeating the same trauma experiences in your life because you're living in the past. So it all is the feminine energy, because feminine energy is the healing energy, which is the nature, right? So when you heal that side, when you heal your feminine energy, you become to the divine feminine and no more distorted feminine energy. Whether you're a masculine body or a feminine body, we all have that energy. Then that can help the masculine feel confident, feel stable, feel wealthier, feel abundant, feel like a leader, right? Because that emotional nurturing is so important, that physical nurturing so important. And even if you see, when you go for a body massage, you will see a lot of feminine give that body massage. Even the masculine who does it, they have that feminine touch. Their ha, primary dominant energies are feminine energies, so that you can feel, you when you talk to them, you can understand how nurturing, how kind they are, how they speak, how vulnerable they are. Even it's a masculine, so the touch, the nurturing power, the creative energy comes from the feminine power. And when your feminine energies are distorted, anything you create, money, any resources, any money, any business, any connection, it will all fall flat. You'll never feel happy or joyful or abundant or peaceful or pleased or fulfilling, because the feminine energy is distorted, is imbalanced. So focus on healing your feminine energies, and I'm going to share a link down below which will help in your journey of healing your feminine energy, balancing your feminine energy, and then that will push the boundaries, and that will assist the masculine to evolve, to expand, to heal, to ground, and to create from the space of abundance but lack mindset, right? Or create from the space of confidence but fear, create from the space of love but trauma, create from the space of faith, knowing but doubts. So that's the transition will happen. So I'm going to share, this video is all about asking yourself, are these points what I mentioned, from your health, your mind, your thoughts, your creations, your connections, is all stable, is all balanced, is all grounded? Do you feel at peace, at content with yourself right here, right now, and every day? Then your feminine energies is in balance, and because it is in balance, your masculine energy is doing everything in balance, in good health, in well-being, right? So this is just to ask those questions to yourself, and if you feel ungrounded, if you feel that your answers are not in sync with the cosmic flow, is not what you desire, then please go to that. I will share the link. Follow that, meditate with that tune every day, morning once and night once, when you wake up and before you go to sleep, and you see how it will help you in your journey of well-being and ascension and evolution and success, right? Graceful grace and harmony and glory, wealth. पैसा बोलता है बेटा, पैसा बोलता है. Whatever, this is just a joke. And yeah, before I say Dasvidania, I'm sending love, light, and quantum healing energies to all of you. Keep thriving, and the videos are getting bigger every day. I'm sending love and light, guys. Take care.